In this video, we're going to show you how to tile your bathroom walls. It's much easier than it looks, so keep watching for a step-by-step guide. For a full list of tools and materials used in this video, check out the description below. Now first, you'll need to install aquapanel backing boards onto your wall before you start tiling. New changes to British standards do not allow tiles to be installed directly onto plywood or plasterboards, and these provide a safer, water-resistant and more stable alternative. Now all you'll need to do is cut your panels to size and screw them into the wall with a drill and specialised corrosion-protected screws. To waterproof your walls, you'll first need to seal them using a brush and sealant. Check the instructions on the packaging for the ideal water-to-product ratio. Then mix the adhesive with water until you get a consistency that looks a little bit like this. It's a good idea to then wash the paddle with a bucket of clean water to prevent build-up on the whisk. Apply the adhesive to the wall using the notch side of the spreader. Make sure to create straight, uniform lines so that air bubbles don't form. Then apply adhesive to the bottom of the tile using the smooth side of the spreader, making sure to cover the whole surface. This is known as back buttering. Then scrape any excess back into the bucket. Press the tile down, making sure to push down on all sides. Next, you'll need to insert spacers between the tiles to make sure every gap is even. It's a good idea to place them close to the corners so you don't get any wonky angles, and use a spirit level to ensure your tiles are laid straight. Wipe the area with a damp sponge to get rid of any adhesive that might have come up through the gap. Now before you cut your tiles, thoroughly measure the spaces that need to be filled, accounting for the gaps between the tiles. Mark your measurements onto the tile, then use a ruler or the side of your spirit level to make sure each cut is perfectly parallel to the side of the tile. Then using a manual scribe for straight cuts and a grinder for L shapes, cut your tiles. When you come across an obstacle like a pipe, mark where it will sit on your tile, as you'll need to cut a hole to accommodate it. Attach a diamond tip hole cutter of the right dimension to an electric drill to cut out the perfect size hole for the pipe. When you get to a protruding corner, tile to the edge of the wall and lay the trim along the corner, flush with the edge of your tiles. Check the manufacturer's instructions to find out how long your adhesive will need to dry, and when it's fully set, remove any leftover spacers. Measure out the cold clean water and pour it into a clean mixing bucket. Then slowly add the grouts using the ratio recommended on the packaging. Then mix with a drill and whisk until you get the perfect consistency. It should be thick enough to hold its shape on the trowel, but still malleable enough to fill the grooves between your tiles. Starting at the top of the wall, place the grout over the joints and gently work it into the gaps with the grout float, making sure it's flush with the tiles. When the grout joints become firm and the tiled surface becomes opaque, it's time to apply the first wash. Be careful not to apply too much pressure at this stage so you don't pull any grout out of the wall. It's also a good idea to wipe across the joints rather than along them for the same reason. Sealant may be required for certain tiles. The final step is to apply your silicone sealant. Pipe it all the way along where the wall meets the floor. You'll also need to seal any corners where two walls meet. Use a smoothing tool to scrape away any excess and create a clean, consistent look. Make sure to keep the silicone clean throughout the process, as any dust or dirt will be permanently visible once it sets. And there you go. Your new bathroom wall is all finished.